When environmental conditions change, most animals can directly react and relocate to the environment that is most suitable. These abilities are very rare in plants. There are some rootless, floating plants. Species such as duckweed, water hyacinth, water lettuce or fanwort are moved by wind and water currents. And of course, the great ents in old-growth forests can walk if they have a very good reason to do so. But the great majority of plants are rooted and can't move. Migration of plants is only possible for the next generation in the form of seeds. That is why plants invest ample resources in seed dispersal. The oldest forms of seed dispersal are abiotic by wind, water and gravity. Ferns were the first plants that developed seeds, already some 380 million years ago. Fern spores are dispersed by wind and sometimes water. Fern spores can travel about 100 meters in closed forest and several kilometers in open environments. There are many specialized forms of wind dispersal, such as by spinning mechanism, by parachute uplift, or by gliding appliances. Two-winged maple fruits spin like helicopters as they fall from a tree, providing more time for wind dispersal. The climbing gourd produces football-shaped pods that are full of winged seeds. These aerodynamically perfected gliders can fly hundreds of meters. But the great masters of flying are dandelions. Their seeds have tiny parachutes that trap air bubbles and can fly hundreds of kilometers in favorable wind conditions. Dandelion parachute design is said to be 4 times more efficient than the best man-made parachute models. One of the most successful water nomads amongst plants is the coconut. Its excellent protective structure keeps the seeds alive for up to 3 months on ocean journeys. Coconuts spread naturally on ocean currents eastward to the tropical Pacific Islands, and westward to India, and all the way to East Africa. According to legend, Newton got the idea for the law of universal gravitation when an apple fell on his head. Gravity is obviously the easiest way of seed dispersal. However, instead of just dropping seeds to the ground, some plants have developed some impressive structures that make the most out of gravity. Red mangroves have viviparous seeds that germinate prematurely while still attached to the tree. The seed pods are perfectly torpedo-shaped. When they drop from a parent tree, they bury themselves into the sediment below and can directly take root. Biotic dispersal involves autogenic mechanisms, such as explosive fruits, and a wide range of animal agents. During explosive seed dispersal, the fruit walls of the fruit pod coil rapidly, transferring kinetic energy to the seeds to fire them away. The explosive shatter of popping pods is very fast, an acceleration from 0 to 10 meters per second in about half a millisecond. In such a way, seeds can be propelled several meters from the mother plant. Animals play a very important role in plant dispersal. A wide range of animal species distribute seeds or entire plants. The relationship can be simply commensalistic. Small plants or seeds get attached with hooks, bristles or barbs, or some sort of adhesive mucus to animals and just hitch a free ride. However, most of the time, there is a co-evolved mutualistic relationship of the resource-service type. Plants offer the animals a nutrient-rich food source in the form of fruits, and, in exchange, the animals distribute the plant's seeds to suitable habitats. Both sides benefit. There are various types of seed transport. The seed dispersal is called epizoochory when seeds are attached to the outside of vertebrate animals. Parrots often eat fleshy fruits and small seeds stay glued to their beaks or feathers. Young duendes demonstrate similar messy forms of fruit eating with small seeds sticking to hands or hair. When such seed vectors continue foraging in other areas, the seeds will eventually fall off and thereby help to propagate the plant.